My name is Chris Howard. I'm 19 years old. I'm training to be a volunteer firefighter with the Hicksville Fire Department.
And as Chris gets suited up for each class at the Nassau County Fire Service Academy, there is one person who is never far from his thoughts, his father, George Howard, one of the 37 Port Authority police officers who died on September 11th.
There's no doubt in my mind that he's a hero.
George Howard was also a member of the Hicksville Fire Department and an instructor at the Nassau Fire Service Academy, where his son now trains as a probationary firefighter or probie. To join the ranks of the department his father served for almost 25 years.
High up, all the way open.
Helping people, says Chris, is what his father was all about. George Howard had faced danger at the World Trade Center before. After the bombing there in 1993, he received a Medal of Valor for rescuing children trapped in an elevator.
Did he ever have any concerns about the World Trade Center after that, about working there?
From what his partner told me, yep, he called up and asked, if they flew a plane into this building, we'll be able to withstand it. And they told him that, yes, it could handle a 767.
His concern for the safety of others is ultimately what George Howard gave his life for when Tower 1 collapsed.
Him and his team, he was with 4 guys, and they pulled up at the base of the tower, and they were gearing up, and from the accounts that I've heard is that they were gearing up when the tower started coming down. My dad said, run, 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 run. And that someone was, as they were running away, someone screamed for help, and he went back.
Soon the world would know about George Howard's sacrifice. On September 14th, when President Bush came to New York to pay his respects at Ground Zero, he met with victims' families, including Chris and his grandmother, who was carrying her son George's shield.
When the president came to me and extended his sympathies, I said, I would like to present you with George's shield, and he said he was honored and he would carry it with him and that he was going to get them.
Some will carry memories of a face and a voice gone forever.
They had no idea what would happen next.
And I will carry this. It is the police shield of a man named George Howard, who died at the World Trade Center trying to save others. It was given to me by his mom, Arlene, as a proud memorial to her son.
When he held up the shield, my entire family was just like, oh my God. When I saw it, I just smiled, and tears just started pouring out of my eyes.
This truck here at the Fire Service Academy will serve as a lasting reminder to Chris and all probies of the legacy of George Howard. This rescue training unit bears his name. And soon there's going to be a more formal dedication. The Port Authority is planning to name a truck in his honor to be used at Kennedy Airport.
It's quite a legacy to live up to, but Chris admits he won't try to fill his father's big shoes, just work hard to make him proud as Chris is of his dad.
I'm so proud that I can't be upset about it. There's no reason to be upset about it, because that's just how he was, and that's what he would have done no matter what. And I couldn't have stopped that.
And what would George Howard think of his firefighter son?
He'd be proud. I'm sure he'd be proud. He definitely would be proud.